Oh my God. Oh my God, that's my jam. For what? 4 days. You know, they see some people, Ogaranya. Ogaranya.
Hey!
Alrighty.
On a Monday, I started.
What lies behind you and what lies in front of you pales in comparison to what lies inside of you. So take charge of your week and be the best you can be.
That's very correct. So, honey puppy, you look nice.
Yes, because you understand? Ogaranya. Meanwhile, Adekunle Gold cooked that song very well. Like, that's my #1 song at the moment. At the moment. What I do me, I don't even bring cash. Like, Ogar, easy money.
So you have the money.
So you're seeing easy money like this, honey puppy?
Yes.
Show me the way.
I will show you the way, don't worry.
Okay.
For the people that ask, for the ones that don't ask, and the ones that will be pretending, when we, oh God, they are suffering.
Tell them! Okay, people, start by doing what is necessary, then what is possible, and suddenly you're doing the impossible, which explains this really great truth about life. You are in control of your own life.
Yeah.
Okay, enough with the motivations. Welcome to yet another day with the E-Splash crew. If you are tuned in, your week is about to unravel in a great way. To participate today, join the conversation on our socials. We are at TVC Connects using the hashtag
E-Splash on TVC.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Royal Highness's Flaness. I go by the name King Hojay, but you can call me Hojay. That's what it is. It is what it is.
It is what it is. All right. My name is Catherine. You all know me as Queen Cat, her real hotness. Queen Cat, her real hotness. Kit Kat, the person who the chocolate flavor. Kitty Kata, Kate of the Kate Cruise flavor.
Righty, it's your home girl right here.
Cheese.
It's your girlfriend next door. Cheese. It is the jewel in the crown. It's the hostess with the mostest.
Ooh la la.
It is Punish Money. It is Honey Flames, the baddest in the game. You better say my name.
Hot. Tell him.
Right, because it's Monday.
Yes.
I'm just going to let some people be for a while. We are going to spice up your afternoon with some amazing content as we discuss what we did over the weekend, as well as look at some entertainment stories that caught our attention. Following that, we have some celebration to do on celebrity birthday shout-outs.
Yes, sir. We also have Rewind to help us learn about the events that occurred on this day in entertainment history. After that, we'll look out for our Man Crush Monday for today. And Catherine will be sharing some crazy posts that have been circulating on social media, on Social Veil.
There's nothing better than expressing gratitude during the trade-off segment to begin the second half of the show. We'll also be taking the news recap in case you missed it.
On today's Daily Tip 5, we will be talking about 5 toxic behaviors that are considered normal. And wrapping it all up on today's conversation on Truth Syndrome Monday, we will be asking, you are offered 20 million naira to end your serious relationship all 5 years. Will you collect the money or refuse it? Let's do this. Love.
Oh, Nini for days.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's that time again where we get to talk about what we did over the weekend.
So on Friday, after letting my hair out and letting my natural hair breathe, I decided to go and wash and steam my hair. And that I did, and I felt really refreshed. Took my hair, it was washed, like I had both a cool rinse and a warm rinse, and I can't explain the feeling, but it was therapeutic. Like, it was an amazing feeling, steaming the hair. See, there's this thing that when you treat your hair well, it grows well, and then it's healthy. Saturday morning, I had breakfast with a friend, and we had English breakfast and American breakfast, and it was really, really nice. Yeah. It's
Why you not sure the person?
Is this spot in GRA where they make just breakfast?
Yeah, pan the camera up, pan the camera up.
So I went home, and then I was home relaxing. My nephews are around, and those boys, they're acting like twins, even though one's older than the other one. And they've been planning cook for everybody. So that has been what has been going on at home. But yeah, I was able to relax, sleep a bit, and then later, what else did I even do on Saturday? I think I went out again. I just went to have something to munch and then came back home. Yeah, I didn't even talk about food on Friday. On Friday, I had drinks with a friend and we had ram suya and chicken suya, and that was very, very nice. Guinea fowl, I mean, yeah, roasted guinea fowl. And that was really, really amazing. Like the pepper, everything combination. There was zobo, there was tiger nuts, there was ginger drink. It was just a burst of flavors. Then Sunday morning, I went to church, and I was in the presence of my father in church. Yes, in the presence of God. It was great. The sermon was amazing, trust me. And Sunday evening, my sister was going to work, so I went with her to work. And then a friend came by, went to have drinks, and ram suya again featured in the whole meets with drinks. Because how do you have drinks without munching on something? You need something that has pepper. And there goes my weekend. Here I am today. I did a lot of movies, yeah. What movies?
Okay, alrighty. What did I get up to? On Friday, I was about leaving work when I checked my phone. I just went to para for somebody, and then I saw, because when I checked my makeup bag, I saw that my glue had poured inside the whole bag. So as I was going home, I'm like, no. I have to return to the makeup room because they're always calling me out. Honey, but will you not change this thing? Honey, but
So you went to fight?
No, so I had to go there and say that because once I go home, I leave that makeup bag in my car. I don't take it inside. I don't even make up over the weekend except when I'm coming to work. So I'm like, no, don't do this. We have to look for the person who poured this gum in my bag and all that. So while I was at the makeup room waiting or talking to them, I checked my phone and I saw that my phone had rang. And it was Jukbe, our producer, and Okbe, Wake Up Nigeria's producer. They're like, are you still around? We ordered popsicle and all that. And then when I got upstairs, I saw that there was a party. It was Jukbe's birthday on Friday. And so I had fun. I chilled. I'm like, after all, it's Friday, Jiri. Let your head down. Just calm down, relax, and enjoy.
Funny, not only you get July. Exactly. I've delivered the message. You can go on.
Now, that's your problem. The whole of July is still my birthday. It's not my business. Anyway, so Friday went, I left for the house, and, you know, that was how I shut down. No. I went out. I didn't actually capture that because for some reason, I did not know that I'll be on the show today. So I did not capture that. I was outside all through Friday night, and then on Saturday I slept in, and then I woke up and I wrote some scripts. I do have a YouTube channel, so I wrote some scripts on what I'll be talking about next, and that was that. So yeah, I'm actually going to be talking about how you know that you have not moved on from your ex. So especially with the fact that some exes are now calling you when you are married. I don't know where that's coming from.
Is there a big deal?
There is a big deal, because were you blind? Anyway, that's that. And then on Sunday, of course, I indulge. I've not personally fried plantain in a bit because I want to be doing.
You get money, oh.
So, plantain is very, very expensive. So I actually indulged. I fried plantain. I had eggs. I said, this is weekend. Let us have all those. So I did that. And I made this hair yesterday. And, that's how I shall have woke up. I found myself here today. So, yeah.
Oh, God. What did I get up to? I can't remember.
Oh, and I watched Bibi Nigeria.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, I did. Yeah, I was at the farm park, where they had for the Big Brother reality show. What else? I can't remember anything that happened.
So it was only Saturday, Sunday.
I can't remember anything.
Friday, you hung out with Honeypot at the office.
I did?
Yeah, after work.
Oh, yes, after work. Okay, that's my weekend. My weekend is a blur, so I'm still trying to recover.
So does he do this every time?
Yes, he does.
I'm trying to recover.
So Honeypot is only.
You cannot be trying to recover, because if you always have me as your guest here on Monday, me too, I'll be trying to recover.
Honeypot, so it's funny. Only every first Sunday,
yeah.
Hojay remembers he goes to church.
Yes, it goes to
Only
no. I've told
Sunday,
you
no,
guys that one. Me, I didn't bother going to church yesterday. I'm so sorry. 2 weeks ago, I wanted to go to church. It was raining. Something really funny happened to me. My shoe caught. It was raining, and
that's not an excuse.
And that is all there is to our weekend, my guys. The entertainment news is coming up next.
But this one, Big Brother Naija All Stars edition has begun. The 8th season of the Big Brother Naija reality show, dubbed the All Star edition, premiered on Sunday yesterday evening, July 23rd, 2023, with Ebuka returning as the host. This 8th edition comes with a twist that is set to keep lovers of the show glued to their seats as their favorite housemate from past season, for the first time ever, returned for another round of thrills and spills in the house. The season sees past housemates such as Perez, Cece, Alex, Kidwaya, Mercy, T-Badge, Angel, Neo, Alex, Cross, Sheyi, White Money, Uriel, Doyin, Princess, Soma, Ike, Adekunle, Benita, and Ilebaye vying for the 120 million naira, the highest ever since the inception of BB Naija. Ladies, are you impressed with some people there?
All right, so number one, I think that it's actually a very, very good idea that they thought of doing that. All stars, like people who have been on the show, I would never have thought. We're just looking forward to like, oh, what are the new set of people they are bringing, especially with the fact that they had the South African Nigeria thingy, which a lot of people did not really feel, and were like, okay, so is this how this show is going to nosedive and all that? But they came back better and stronger. That was a really good watch yesterday, and they actually hit the ground running already, in the sense that, you know, these people introduced themselves and they have actually really done well for themselves. I love the fact that some things that we did not even know some people were into, like Neo, who said that they grew up in a prison yard and that has been doing a lot of giving back to the people in prison. I didn't even know that bit. And Soma, well done.
I'm very happy for Soma, by the way.
I am extremely happy and excited.
Very happy, excited for Soma. And well done to you already. Is there a triangle between Ilebaye and Angel? I am just wondering. We are wondering what shift that is, because Angel saying that, like your wristband, let us exchange your wristband. And then Ilebaye asking, so how old are you? And he said, how old would you like me to be?
Ooh.
Sugar daddy vibes. Ooh. Then he went 31. That was like, so sexy. If I can't, you hear? I'm just going to leave it there.
It was even Kid Wire for me offering Cece that it would give her the 120 million. She should be going home. Like, how? Why? Where? You guys are all here to just play the game. Like, it's just crazy. And I'm actually looking forward to a lot of drama, a lot of interesting things, housemates, getting to know the housemates more now that they're fully established on their own, not just hearing grass to grace stories. And then another thing that caught my eye was the fact that White Money is back in the kitchen. But this time around, it's not the only one.
No, so he said
Kid Wire is in the kitchen too.
Hold on.
Soma is in the kitchen too.
When Ebuka asked, so everybody knows your strategy already. I hope you're not coming back here. And he said, I go chop now. It was just even finding out what they have in the kitchen, and people are already pressured. Kilo Shele. Is it?
So that's why I said it wasn't the only one in the kitchen. There were 3 of them.
Do you understand?
White Money, Kid Wire, and Soma. And a lot of people were shocked to see Kid Wire in the kitchen. Because if you remember, during himself and Bella's time, a lot of people said the day he made noodles for Bella, it was so...
Kid Wire, Bella?
No.
No, sorry.
That's Shegs.
Shegs. No, Kid Wire and Erica. The day he made something for her, they said they didn't think he could cook.
Anyway.
And then now seeing him in the kitchen is like a refurbished person. Even a lot of them came back and said, well, I'm new. It was even Mercy's outfit for me, like when she was coming in.
Yeah, the show is called All Stars. There are some people that left with me. I wasn't expecting to see them there.
See there, right? And there were some people you were expecting to see there. Uriel, I'm waiting for Uriel in the kitchen because, you know, during our own time, she was the cook.
There'll be a whole lot of relationship and this. You know, low-key. Pere and Uriel did one thing online that people were thinking, oh, is there
something happening?
Yeah, looking forward to this one. Neo and Venita, cousins in the same house, different season. Looking forward to what will happen there.
So who's that trying to flirt with Mercy already?
Somebody is Ike and Mercy that were a couple.
No, they did not greet him.
He was drinking water.
Looking forward to the drama.
It went there later, so I didn't know. They didn't show that part of it.
They didn't show it. Yeah.
Looking forward to the drama that will unfold.
Anyway. Anyway, let's move on. Sarkodie chokes on why he used the rap to respond to Yvonne Nelson. Ghanaian rapper Sarkodie has revealed why he recorded a diss track to respond to his estranged girlfriend Yvonne Nelson's allegations. If you would recall, the Ghanaian actress in a controversial memoir, I Am Not Yvonne Nelson, alleged that in the early stages of their career, Sarkodie got her pregnant, denied responsibility, and made her get rid of the baby. Sarkodie, on the other hand, debunked our allegations in his equally controversial song, Try Me, claiming he wasn't ready to be a father, but told Yvonne Nelson to keep the pregnancy. In an interview with media personality Angela Yee on our show, Way Up with Angela Yee, Sarkodie explained that he didn't go on media rounds to address Yvonne's allegations because he might lose how he would like to present what he feels about the situation. Take a look.
To be very honest, it's a sensitive conversation that the reason why I didn't do no media around or press around it is because I know I might lose how I would like to present what I feel about it. So normally this is not the first time I've done records to address certain issue, or maybe a line or two in a record, just to, because I don't know, there's certain energy I hate to feed into, especially speaking about it, because I might lose my cool. So with this situation, yes, exactly. I'm not going to sit here and say I'm super proud of everything. It's just in the moment how I felt. Whether it be my truth, there should have been a way that you could have said it. That's why I don't like to speak about it, because this is a conversation between two people, but then we could have a conversation if you want to talk about it, because it involves me as well.
Right.
But because people know the SAC doesn't speak, you know, people think they can say something and no SAC is not going to speak, and then it's going to get away with it.
Right.
Why do I feel one way or the other Sarkodie was using style to refer to Iyanya? Because Iyanya did media rounds in Ghana.
Yep.
And he was asked the question. And I noticed Iyanya put up a tweet that, oh, he wants to say his mind, but there's no way people will relate whatever he wants to say and take it another way. Sarkodie is now telling us that he's a rapper. The best way he can, he doesn't like to talk, but the best way he can state whatever he wants to say is through his music. Everybody has been expecting Iyanya, but I don't know. But anyways, I liked it.
Yeah,
I liked it as a rapper, as an artist. She did her own via a book.
Yep.
Probably she will shoot a movie too as regards the situation. But you as a rapper, as an artist, I think that's the best way to reply.
Because my own is that if you're making money off something, somebody's story, then they should as well make money through it, whatever way they want to do. So I think that's brilliant of Sarkodie. I don't know what Iyanya is doing. I don't know whether those media rounds are bringing in money. But then I just think that you should be able to milk stuff like that. I mean, yeah, if somebody has decided to drag you in the mud, will you just be there and be doing koto and be crying inside the mud with the you to do your like?
And then as a creative, the easiest and best way to defend yourself in any situation is to do it through your craft. And that is what he has done. So I don't know why people have a problem with it.
Yeah, I listened to the interview. He recorded the song. I don't think he had plans on dropping it. Like, he recorded it, and one way or the other, somebody from his team leaked it. And so
well,
freestyle, they will claim it's leaked. I mean,
yeah, of course.
It was leaked and all that, but anyhow, we love it.
We love
nice
And
reply.
people don't really know how to talk much.
Yeah.
True.
And Sarkodie looks like this type of
Yes.
He will even go on Twitter and be going back and forth. I don't think he's the type.
I don't think it's the type. I don't think so.
His music.
Anyways, moving on to the next story. Jamie Foxx speaks out publicly for the first time since health scare. Jamie Foxx is back as he has shared an update on his recovery since his hospitalization in April, where he had an unspecified medical complication. The award-winning actor and singer shared a video via his Instagram page with the caption, "Thank you a billion to everybody. Been a long road, but all the prayers, great people, and God got me through." Let's take a look at what he had to say. Before the video, Jamie Foxx also shared a dapper photo of himself 3 months after the medical emergency. If you recall, Jamie Foxx had been spotted on several occasions this month as he continues to recover from his undisclosed medical emergency. The source told People that he even recently threw a party to mark his progress with guests gathering at the rehabilitation facility in Chicago that he has been attending on an outpatient basis. The source said Jamie Foxx has been working really hard this last couple of months to get back to normal and has greatly improved since he first got to the facility. It was added that he held the party to celebrate being better.
Hey, I'm super excited Jamie Foxx is back. And I'm glad that he did this video. He put it out there by himself because people have been giving us updates and we've been wondering where is he. We've seen pictures. We saw him on a boat one time. We saw a picture he posted. But now seeing him in the video debunk all the rumors and say that he's getting better, it's great news and we can't wait to have him back on our screens. It was in, there's this movie they recently dropped that he was in. I think they cloned Tyrone or something. And even in the video he tried, it was like, oh no, it's not a clone, it's me. That was interesting. And I just look forward to more content from him. And I wish him quick recovery.
So when he drops this video, people are just ridiculous and they kept saying that it was not Jamie Foxx, that it was cloned, and some people
because
were
of the new movie.
No, and some people were asking the question, how easy do you think they would clone a whole human being? Like, in how many, like, look at the period of time, you know, it was in the hospital, and right now people are still saying, they were still saying it's AI, or was like they were just saying different things.
You know, he has lost a bit of weight.
No, so the thing again is that exactly what I wanted to say. I'd had like a minor surgery before, and I was strictly on fruits. And when I came back, yes, I wasn't feeling fine at all, but I was really fresh. So you can see that when you compare him right now to his older photos or videos, it looks a bit different. Yeah. And you can tell that sometimes when people are undergoing some changes, treatments, they can actually look like that, because I'm like, people, please don't be ridiculous.
Yeah, I must say shout out to his family members, by the way. And he stated it in the video that he kept everything airtight. Even I was one of the people that was saying they should actually release a press statement because of all the rumors like going around. Blind. So what I expected them to do, they didn't bother doing it. Like, you people can go with whatever rumor. We are not letting people know what is happening. We are not going to show you people any picture. We're not going to show you people any video. I think that's the way to go. People should rest. When you people are ready, when it's ready, it will come out and it will say it's truth. And I like that. Shout out to the family for keeping everything airtight.
Yeah. We're happy.
Hopefully pictures and videos will not surface later on, Cha.
Okay.
One hospital staff.
At the end of the day, family is everything.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, and that's all we can take on entertainment news. It is now time for celebrity birthday shout-outs. First on our list in alphabetical order, we have Bimbo Oshin, who is 52 today. She's an Nigerian actress, writer, producer, and businesswoman who is popular for starring in so many Yoruba movies.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Carol King is 60 today. The Nigerian actress, thespian, and presenter is best known for her role as Jumoke in the TV series Everyday People, amongst other TV series and movies. I remember a long time ago when I worked at Anthony, and beside my workplace was this agency. And so one day I saw her going into the agency, and I couldn't stop staring. Yes, I was just staring at her. Yeah. Happy birthday, 60. That's a milestone. Yes, wow. Is. All right, moving on. Clarion Chukura is 59 today. She is an Nigerian actress and humanitarian who's popular for acting in various blockbuster movies and TV series in both the English and Yoruba industry.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
That's Clarence Peters' mommy.
Yeah. And Shina Peters is that.
Okay. Before?
Okay.
It's her birthday, only pot. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, ma. Moving on, Jennifer Lopez is 54 today. She is an award-winning American actress, dancer, and singer known for several chart-topping songs. She is also the first Hispanic actress to earn over $1 million for a film, which also established her as the highest-paid Hispanic actress in Hollywood.
Damn, girl.
Like, she's hot for days, pretty for days, talented for days. Happy birthday.
Wendy Williams, what do you have to say about Jennifer Lopez?
Who is Wendy Williams?
Okay, Wendy Williams, on behalf of Wendy Williams. Today is Jennifer Lopez's birthday.
Okay, we'll say happy birthday to you, but Wendy still believes that you're not actually as talented as you think and that you cannot sing. But it's
somebody that sings, that acts, that dances, that produces.
And Wendy believes that you like copying people a lot, especially Beyonce. You know, you would make sure you wear something. Okay, happy birthday, Jennifer Lopez.
Happy birthday, Mama.
Wow.
You know, we love you.
You're so beautiful, by the way.
Yeah.
All right, and happy birthday to every single person out there celebrating today. We wish you the very best day, and we hope you have a blessed day, memorable celebration, okay?
Yes, most deaf.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Social View. Okay, so we're starting with this one. Wu-Tang has something to say on Twitter. And it says, white money arriving with a strategy, hashtag Bibi Naija All Stars. And you can see Sabinos with the pot and spoon. Like, I don't come.
Please, let White breathe.
Breathe.
Let him breathe.
Yes.
After all, he go chop.
Before.
Is anybody ready to cook for him? And make it not go look like, if you guys are not ready to cook, please don't say that, oh, white money stole our shine. Please, oh. Let him breathe.
But I must give it to White Money because he knew people will go with this angle.
Of course.
Steady. There's a picture of White Money with Ghana Must Go Back.
Thank you so much. That is
content right there too.
I don't even know how I forgot.
That is content right there.
Everybody was complaining that the dressing room had a lot of loads and everything, and that they were not able to put their own stuff. We just saw White Money.
Ghana Must
Ghana
Go.
was on his head. I'm like, no, this is the content we
signed up for.
Right.
Yep.
Too, because what? Are you joking?
White Money is ready for you guys. He came prepared.
See, some people are just dramatic and we love them.
And they are not letting White Money go because this is another one. It says White Money realizing he will have to cook twice as much because his poverty strategy can't work again. And we see this person in thought like, yeah.
Hello, day by. Hello, day by.
At the end of the day, let White Money breathe. Like,
who is going to cook for White Money by so that he can go and sit down? Because this guy is saying that, after all, I'm going to chop. Please, oh.
Well, he's not the only one in the kitchen this time, so we hope that Sima and Kidwire will come correct.
Some people cannot cook.
Okay. I Am Ready Care says, I hope Big Brother has a therapist for himself.
I can tell you.
I really do hope so.
This season.
Because I think that is actually plenty. Because I don't even know how they're going
in
to
a season that has,
guess what?
In a season that has
Sissy.
that has Angel. And shout out to another content that they created yesterday. That's Sissy and Alex hugging themselves.
Yeah. People wearing
That's a content too, based on from their previous season.
Bro.
Sissy and
And
Alex
when
are like
Cynthia,
this.
I'm like, okay, got my name.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah. So with the drama that will happen, Big Brother really need a therapist.
Let me tell you something.
Ike and Messi.
Big Brother wants
Olens.
and it is that you know the reason, because Big Brother even made us understand that when you nominate somebody for eviction, you don't keep it to yourself. You can actually share it.
Yes. Yes.
I don't like your face.
You can
man.
talk to
I don't know why I
other
nominate
people.
you. I love the drama that's loaded.
I can't imagine myself being in Big Brother's house.
Ha.
No, na first night they go evict you.
Hey, they will not evict her. They will
pot.
chase her.
On the pot.
They will Papa Kalod.
Whoa. Hey, don't dance near it. Did you see her dancing near fraud?
Hey.
My own is that
by
by myself, I will just pack my load. I will go and put it by your door.
If you try me, I will go out myself. I will slap you.
Only pot to be threatening. Everybody, even Big Brother, she go
I'll
threatening.
go and pack my load there first.
Wow. Kale, Jola has something to say, and she says, I feel like this season, Big Brother's real voice will come out. No, you people, where's your problem, for God's sake?
Because I don't even know this problem. Who talked about this thing? That person is a genius.
So, you know, the funny thing is, this conversation has come up in several circles before. Even, Hojay, I think you've spoken about this thing before. Dala and I have spoken about it too before. So when we heard about this All-Stars thing, we're like, oh, finally, this is going to happen. So a lot of people were now looking forward to who the housemate will be. And now, with the interesting choice of housemates, we are ready.
Big Brother go.
Seatbelt strapped.
Big Brother go actually tired because Uriel that is the queen of diary room before any other person. Uriel will go and see her boyfriend again and be just saying, Big Brother, my boyfriend.
As in, biggest boo.
Haven't they changed Big Brother since then? Is it the same?
She
voice?
don't care.
It's not the same voice, but
So that's
she
what
will
I'm
fall-
saying.
she will
She
fall
don't
in love with
care.
you.
What if it was that voice she fell in love with?
What if
Be
she
wa-
falls
be
in love
watching.
with this one
Be
again?
watching.
Did you see what Diana said? Diana, who is Diana? Who is lady? The French woman.
Yeah, Diane.
Yeah,
Diane.
Diane.
Is she Diana? Oh, Diane. Diane.
Oh,
I think
Diane.
she's Diana. Diane is
Okay.
Diane Russell.
DIA.
She's Diana.
All right, she's Diana. So she was like, "Oh, you people can see that I am not in the altar." Imagine when you're talking about the diary room, like that. That's what I remembered. Like, what if? And
They
somebody,
will just be fighting for Biggie.
and somebody was talking about Fina, that Fina would have given Mercy and another person a run for their money and white money for a run for their money. If she was there, what do you think?
Yeah, true that. True that.
True, because
Dramatic.
Fina no send
Wetin be
anybody.
this?
Wow, white money again in the building. Spicy Vera at Miss_Vera says, Ildabasi is here.
Eyinlemo, yes,
And we see
Ildabasi
white
is
money
here.
with his
Based on say na
little food, munching,
Based
you
on say
know.
cooking.
Yeah.
Even yesterday, when he was introducing himself, he was actually talking about how he has 5 shares in some of the biggest, eateries or restaurants on the island.
Yep.
I was like, that I know how to cook does not mean I should own a restaurant, but I have shares, and then I cook jollof rice and guinea
A businessman with stand.
Yeah.
So Dammy Bubble says, so you mean Saturday party? I will watch Kid Waya dance again.
Okay,
Like,
so it's not only
oh
Kid Waya in
God.
that house, so you can just ignore Kid Waya and focus on Tolani Badge.
Wow. Okay, honeypot. So we have something for Tolani Badge too.
All right.
Adeboluwatipe says, cross parent at Saturday parties when T-Badge is watching.
All right.
Based on
like, yeah.
She said, oh,
T-Badge is a DJ.
Yep.
She said
she does not like guys
Guys
doing something
who,
dancing at the club. So
Just chill.
let's see what will happen this season. They've said the cross parent,
Cross-parent.
like big men don't dance at the club, so they just sit and watch.
Can't shout.
Opportunity for Kid Waya too to sit down so that Tolani Badge not abusing. Like, why you dancing and jumping up and down?
Wow. Okay. Anyway, Aqua Freak is saying that Doi is looking that Moshi season war.
Moshi season war.
Oh, Moshi season war. Oh, yeah, because, see, okay, so I was having this conversation with Mr. Petmon, and she was like, Doi.
So that thing Tony is always forming, that salvage, something that she's always, every time she has answers for everybody, and I didn't even see that coming because, when she was in the house, she was not giving that vibe of sharp mouth and all that. I really want to see that play out. Like, let's see whether, because in the house, I did not see that. I thought she was very quiet, but when she came out and when somebody said, so I want to see whether it is the mouth or it is a pen. They are different.
Yeah, true.
True. The pen is mightier than the sword. Purple the Lamb is saying that, Big Brother, see as country economy day right now. Now, why they not select Eric? Indomie don't cost for market.
So,
Eric,
yes. Lilo.
Lilo.
I can't remember the
that their
set.
group.
Yeah, after they evicted his girlfriend, and instead of him just being passionate,
Baba
my girl
just
is out.
It
My
was
guy go they chop
noodles.
Go they chop noodles. So yeah, but I don't think that's why they did not select him. Stop.
But Big Brother is capable now. Do you think it's easy?
Sponsor day now.
Sponsors day now.
To have how many people in
Plenty.
the house with free food, free lights. You're not paying any bills.
But don't forget, they are working for their food too, because it depends on their wager.
No, wait now. Let's get to that point first because it's different with different sets.
Trisha. Okay, so this is a scene from the Squid Games. You know the Squid Games, the Korean TV series. And Tolu Lokwe says, Big Brother Naija housemate, seeing Kid Waya in the house again. Why are you here? I thought you were financially stable. I'm sure this was how Sissy felt before he told her that, you know what, let me pay you 120 million. Come and be going on.
Okay, so I don't know what to think of this particular tweet, but I would say that somebody did ask Tacha why she's not in the house, and her response was that they no fee pay now, price don't go up, and I am wondering.
I just saw a picture of Erica that she tweeted, like she's resting on her own, like no stress or anything.
And Beauty now put out a tweet too and said, don't bite the finger that fed you or that feeds you. And people feel like she's talking to Tacha.
Yeah. Well, whoever get the money, carry on. They don't drop them. Carry them if the shoe fit. Sweet Topensi says Messi and Ike in the same house is going to be bloody.
They've not spoken so far.
So I saw when she entered.
Yeah, it was trying to...
It was drinking, no, it was drinking water first.
Yeah.
And the next thing, it was standing. It wanted to greet, but they did not show that place, whether she shanked the Bobo
Maybe she did a
Abina.
whiskey on him.
But I think that was mature. Like for you to even stand up and be in that same...
No.
After all the things you
No, if you want to be a bad guy
Yes.
or bad girl,
Yes.
go
Continue.
the extreme.
So-
Not even now. So
Let's
yeah,
be like the
yeah.
silence between Cross and Angel.
Yes.
Even we were expecting, I think it was when Cross 2 came in or Angel came in, we were expecting the camera to pan on one of them so that we'll see their expression.
Reaction, yeah.
If you want to do them, take them. Not content too.
Me, I like it, especially with the fact that...
They'll not put the topic in the same group. Big brother.
See, my own
Love
is
it.
that keep the same energy. You see that Tiwa Savage and I'm going to go back, Shay,
Shay, yeah.
And then you're still talking about Eniola Badmus and that stupid girl that went to, okay. My own is that, don't say 100% like Trump, but keep the same energy.
Yes, keep the same energy
The same
and don't
energy.
change.
Don't change, don't come and be, because...
You like trouble.
And we have come
keep
to
the
the
same
end
energy.
of Social View as we keep the same energy.
Yes, keep the
and
same
also
energy.
the first half of the show, my people. We hope you were entertained. Truth Syndrome Monday is up next. And in case you missed the question, earlier we asked, you are offered 20 million naira to end your serious relationship
20
for
million
5
naira is
years.
not small money. Stop.
Will you collect the money or refuse it?
Right about now, it is time to trade off. Time for one of us to be grateful because it is Gratitude Monday.
Yay. So there's a whole lot to be grateful for. I'm grateful for life, as always. Grateful for good health of mind and body. And let me just take it back to Jamie Foxx's situation. I'm grateful for having good people around. Because at the end of the day, Johnny Drill was married. People didn't know because he had good people and tight-knit people around him. Jamie Foxx has been sick. Now he's recovering. And his family members took good care of him. They were tight-lipped. They didn't tell us anything. They left us guessing. And then now he has come out by himself to say that, yes, this is what it is. This is how I am. And I am better. So I'm just grateful for people who always have your back, people who are always there for you, people who, when you say you want this to be kept within that circle, they respect your decision and they do that. And then for those that when you say, oh, I want to do this, I want it out there, they help you put it out there and they assist you. They always stand by you every second of the way. I'm grateful for people like that. And if you're someone like that, then I'm grateful for you. And I hope you continue to be that good person who's always there for that amazing person in your life, okay?
Yeah. This is a situation. We see all these random stories on blogs. At times, those people, those sensational blogs, those people don't know that you're gist. It's your friend.
Oh, yeah.
It's somebody close to you that actually took that
Told
gist to
You,
them.
you want me to go to another realm right now?
Honeypot
Because,
is
yeah,
gratitude,
yes, I know it's gratitude, and I'm going to find a way to still make it remain
Okay.
gratitude. So I tell this to people, that gist that you have told someone, if you actually want your life to be better, try to be quiet a bit about those things that you don't want out. Because somebody like me, I don't say some things as secrets. So I say them out because I really don't want them to feel like secrets. I don't want them to hold me down. That's why I say those things out. But things that you don't want to be out like that, I think if you think that you have problems, just be quiet a bit and you'll see the miracle that will happen to you. Because I have practiced this. So one time, somebody where I was working would always come to me and tell me that, Honeypot, say so. So it was about me every day. I said, what did I do to people? Why? And then I now thought to myself, I said, let me not tell this person anything for a while. And this person now went on leave. My life became better. Do you know that anytime this person now, I remember that one day I was driving somewhere and then this person just called me and said, my sister, what's happening? I said, my sister, nothing is happening, no. Do you know that all through the time the person was not around, my life was better. Nobody was coming to meet me to...
Wow.
The day this person resumed like this, it was not up to 1 week. I started hearing, somebody, I said, this is my problem. I said, this is my problem. So I mean, just take a leaf from that.
Yeah.
I experimented and it worked, and yes.
Shout out to people that no matter what, if you tell them, don't say this, don't say this, don't let this out, apparently they will keep it that way.
Actually.
You cited the Johnny Drew situation.
Yes.
Johnny Drew was married. People were at that wedding.
Yes.
They probably, but they just kept it secret till it's time for the person to say whatever he wants to say, which is amazing. So
those are quality people, man, because what?
Me, I learned to, I had to learn because my mouth not stay in one place before. But I feel like now, these days, I have learned.
I think that if we can control our mouth to a very large extent, I think we'll have a peaceful life.
If nobody talks about you,
no, that one is different.
So, not that
Hojay,
people
that
will
one
not
is
talk
different.
about you. Shebi somebody
whether not truth or be not
somebody
lie.
cooked something
My
about
guy.
Eniola Badmus, and she's going to be, because she said, no, now cut they go. Ladies and gentlemen, this show is...
Are you avoiding me?
Wow.
Now, what is considered toxic behavior? What exactly is considered toxic behavior? All right, they are traits that refer to habits, behaviors, and ongoing actions that harm others. Many toxic traits, like self-centeredness, can be subtle. And we want to see the best in people, right? Because naturally, identifying toxic people in your life can be tricky. But toxic individuals are more common than you may think. Today, we have put together 5 signs of toxic behavior you feel is normal, but needs to be looked into. This is the Little 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, watch me.
Always seeking the spotlight. Now, this isn't only for those who want to be known at all costs. It's also for those who force themselves into friendships with other people because they consider this set of people classy and bougie. You want to use they want to actually use, all they use. They want to wear what they wear. They want to buy what they buy. Sister, brother, change, oh, it is not normal. Or you realize that this conversation isn't going your way and you begin to act up. You want your voice to be the loudest, or someone is explaining something to you. And instead of you empathizing with the person, you bring up your own story. Change and repent, okay? Change and repent, okay? Okay.
Okay, so this one, well, you guys have heard Only Potter speak to you. He who has ears, let him hear.
All right, so a lot of people actually don't know that there are some things that are toxic, as we said earlier. When you see people who are highly competitive, you think that, oh, she just likes it. She's just being inspired by me. It just is, it's just. I think it's not normal. I'm not saying that you should not be inspired by people, but I think when it is now every time, and the person buys something, you go and buy it, it's becoming worrisome. Like, it's like a mental health issue then. And then we always say this. So people are complaining about stuff. Oh, Nigeria, I don't even know. Something has happened. And then another person, instead of them to say, yeah, it was like, ha! Like they want to be competing with the person that has the best problem. That was how...
Number 2 on our list, high and mighty behavior. No one likes people who act like they are above everyone else. You always argue with people. Out of 10 people around you, you are fighting with 7 already. You look and talk down on people beneath you. Be careful. This life is more than what we can see. These behaviors are more toxic than they initially seem.
That's true. Sometimes I wonder how some people sleep, and I wonder why you can't. Because one thing I do is that I take a stock of the day.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, I'm looking back, what did I do? And I tell you the truth. I think it was Foladile who even said this, that, honeypot can be very funny. So you can come to her and say that, honeypot, this thing is not nice. And then she says, why? And then tomorrow, you just say that, honeypot is not doing that thing.
Wow.
So what I do is that I...
Go back and reflect.
Yes.
Very good. Which is very good for everybody.
Yes. So I think that you're the only one who can tell yourself the truth. And if you don't take a stock of your life, of your behavior, and every time people are telling you, especially when you're fighting with like 7 people. So the common factor is you.
Yes.
So you not look around.
Then you not say that's your zodiac sign.
No, it's not your zodiac sign. No, it's
It's we Pisces.
No,
that's
no.
how we are. That's
No.
it. That's it. Stupid
No,
talk.
That's why we
that's
need-
a stupid talk.
That's why we need to listen to people too sometimes because we're not always right. And there are some things that we might not see that people around would see. So to you, it might be wrong, but to them, it might be right. And if everybody's saying the same thing, then you need to check yourself once again.
All right, so let's talk about judgmental attitude. No person has any right to judge others. All human beings experience life uniquely and see things from a personal point of view. So they automatically aren't capable of knowing everything they need to know to pass any judgment. Now, a toxic person will ignore this fact and act like they are better than other people.
Yes, there are a lot of people out there who are very judgy. Like there's nothing that you do in their presence that is right. You never do anything right, especially when it's not, in their words, up to their standards.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not up to my standard. No, this one, nah. They just shut you up or they're already judging you. Apart from even judging by appearance or by material things, some people also judge when they hear stories and they just conclude, oh, she's the one that did it. Can't you see the other day? But then you need to listen, learn about people, get to know them, and stop judging people.
Yeah. On a lighter note, if somebody passes the gas right now, they look around and they look at the person that is not so beautiful and
They will say,
just
"Is that person?"
They do it a lot.
I'm sorry, but then I'm so sorry. I think that we have all judged people at some
one
time
way
or the other.
Yeah.
But again, I think we actually just need to grow up
Yeah.
and stop certain things because sometimes we judge people of what we are even guilty of.
Guilty of.
True that. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we're still talking about toxic traits that we have that we don't know that is toxic. Number 4, acts of insincerity. Sometimes we have to put on a bit of an act to get by at certain points in life, but being insincere is entirely different from putting on a brave face or choosing not to share something with someone. It means behaving in an untrue manner or promoting this falsehood to the point where no one knows the truth anymore. It's a very toxic way to behave. We don't know whether you can lie.
And you know the thing with people like this, it gets to a point that they don't even know who they are anymore.
Yeah.
Because they fabricated
inside the lie.
a world of lies that they've lost their true identity. So it would take a lot of backtracking for them to find out their real identity, for them to find out who they are. And they also need to spend some me time with themselves, do some self-development. It's a long process. So why lie in the first place? Why not just be true to yourself? People do not like your opinion. Fine, still stick to your opinion and be you. Just focus on being you and you find yourself.
I can't even survive it. Me, I don't know how to, like, you catch me.
Me, I can quarrel with you next day and jump on you. Hey, Miss Dupe, she's tired of me. I'm not
All right,
lying.
now let's talk about the last but not the least, holding grudges. Studies have shown that the act of forgiveness is far more positive for stress and recovery. So if someone wrongs you, it's reasonable. Yes, it is reasonable to feel upset and hurt and to even cut wrongdoer out of one's life. But holding a grudge for a prolonged period over these issues often do more harm than good. Holding grudges may even hinder your success in life.
Yes, because the person you're holding a grudge against might be the one who would introduce a big opportunity to you. And the fact that you're holding that grudge at that moment, then the opportunity bypasses you. And this one is true. There was something J. Paul said sometime last week, and that's something that I can relate to because I do not go to bed with grudges or with bad things in my mind. I won't be comfortable. Holding a grudge against someone is like carrying a heavy burden around.
Yeah, true.
So by the time you've cleared your mind, if the person still has something against you and they decide not to, you would know that at the end of the day, you've cleared the air, you've said your mind, and you move on. If they decide not to greet you, then you have to move on with your life because at the end of the day, you can't be carrying another person's matter on your head.
Yeah, true that. True that. True that.
Any other thing?
Oh, shit.
Peace be unto you. And what they say is what?
Enough for the
wise.
wise.
We have talked our own.
All right, welcome back, beautiful people. It is time for Truth Syndrome Monday, and we are coming through with our usual question. Today, let's talk relationship. You are offered 20 million naira to end your serious relationship of 5 years. Will you collect the money or refuse it? Hojay.
Is this playing?
I'll be the first person.
Give
to
me
go
10 million.
because I don't know.
You
For relationship of 5 years, what are you doing?
really?
Are you Lord of the Rings?
Well, that's not even my own business. My own business is that.
Give me 10 million.
Do you know I will stay
20 million
in
is
the
a lot, man.
relationship? I'll tell you why. Serious relationship. For you to call that thing serious relationship, how many years do you call it again?
5 years.
Ọlọ́run ò ní jẹ́.
Serious for 5 years.
Ọlọ́run ò ní jẹ́. So there are things that I cannot do except we are just doing Shakira and Piqué. And we're saying that, babe.
And people, they run on an opera self.
So if that is what you're doing, saying that, you know what, we don't want to get married, we just want to be having children. Oprah's one is even different because she does not even want to have children.
Yep.
So we don't want to, if that is what we are running, and I say that the relationship is good because, as they say, 2 heads are better than one.
Yep.
So if you have good 2 heads,
Yes.
yeah, what is 20 million? Like, you don't get, you'll make more than that. So when you find somebody that is equally brilliant and you people are focused, that money will mean nothing to you at the end of the day if you really, really work out.
Wait, you know,
but it's the 5 years, Seth, because I'm thinking, so except so what I said, don't pay, we are just doing pay, understanding, we are just going to be, you know.
Will you collect the money?
You said, or, that means if I collect the money, the relationship is gone.
Yes.
So I am telling you that if it is good relationship, but I cannot be in a good relationship for 5 years.
Exactly. What are you doing
How old
for
am
5
I?
years?
So
before the relationship, there's good. So they all right. Now good. 5 years. Money or leave is good.
No, Koyemi.
5 years relationship
relationship
is
for
good.
5 years.
Is good.
Except it is Shakira and Piqué. 5 years relationship cannot be good.
So you will not collect the money.
I've told you, Madam Lam, I shall know that it's the 5 years I have problem with.
Will you collect the money or you stay in your relationship?
I will stay in my relationship, but it's not 5 years in my mind. I don't do.
So
what are we doing?
Only to stay in a relationship.
So,
me for 10 million, I will collect it.
For 10 million.
10 million, not even 20.
And you will leave your relationship and go and start another
I'll
relationship.
It go be.
So
You know that?
So at the end of the day, you're flighty. Oh, she rely lay. Oh, she barale. Oh, she bakonle. And you're broken near.
Rely.
Yes.
What does that mean?
So I'm going to break it down.
I am reliable.
You're
Even
not.
the girl will tell me, Mama, 10 million to leave me.
So
I'm not even talking the 20 million to leave me. 10 million to leave me. Boy, bounce. Don't run on that thing.
So what I'm going to do is, you know, in relationships, even in
I'll use that money to trip on that girl.
Even in serious relationships, they take breaks.
So you take a break and collect.
There's no break. You collect or you refuse.
See, there's something called...
Sadiq.
Sadiq anyone. Let me just tell you what I'm going to do. So, yes, I'll take the 20 million and then we'll now start afresh again.
Sadiq, it cannot work. Sadiq.
So you're collecting the money?
It cannot
I'll collect
work.
the money and we'll start afresh.
We'll
take a break. Like, guy,
but my
I'll
own
do 5M. I'll take 15.
Catherine cannot be doing that if she's wiser than everybody.
It's my answer.
Hey,
Sadiq, stop it. Please.
Well, it's that 10M.
Oh, you is 10.
Yes, now half of
Me,
that
we
money.
have 15. I will give the other one 5.
I still run like
it's
5
me.
girls afresh again.
You see these people? At the end of the day, they are very flighty, especially
Wow.
OJ.
That's defamation of character, by the way.
But you just said you will run 5 girls
What
with
did
10M.
you say with your mouth? What did you say with your
In
mouth?
this economy, 2M is not enough.
What did you say with your mouth?
Okay, that's our truth, ladies and gentlemen. After this break, we'll also love to hear from you watching. As the phone lines will be open, we'll also be checking out your Facebook and Twitter messages. We are TV's Connect using the hashtag
Splash on TVC.
Let's find out what people out there have to say.
TSM, it's Truth Syndrome Monday.
More, it depends on the situation I'm in. If I need that money, it's going to be hard. Secondly, it depends on the person and how far we've gone. Like 5 years is a lot, but 5 years can just be like 2 months. Depends, you understand? So it's something I have to like think about. But then I might say yes because I need the money, and you know, people can change and the money will not change. I'm going to use it and help my life, you know. Yeah, that's it.
If it was dollar, I will agree. If it was in dollar, I will agree. That's money. Serious relationship, money. Money over love.
I won't accept money.
Why?
20 million is not a lot of money, actually. How much is 20 million? People spend 20 million one night in Quilocks, so it's not a lot of money. So far, I've committed to someone for 5 years. That's something I would like to keep. 20 million is not a lot of money.
I know, I won't accept the money. Relationship of that is not as if it's just a minor relationship, serious relationship for that. I won't.
5 years. Not 1, not 2, not 3, 5 years. They are joking, no? Because see, 5 years is a whole lot. Starting the love from the beginning, that okay, I want to start loving this person, the fights, everything before you get to know each other, and you now throw everything because of 20 million naira. It's not going to be possible because, well, to me, I'm still that kind of a lover, but I value my woman very well.
Do you know what it takes to build a relationship for 5 years? That's 1. 2, what about your heart, Uncle? How will you feel? That's another one. Money is not everything in this life. So people feel money is everything. Okay, what if you have that money and you decide to lose your partner for life? Because there's one thing for you to marry right. Because when you make the right decision, that's for life. But when you make the wrong decision because of money, end of story for you.
I'll probably accept it. Because if it's 5 years, that means why haven't you married me by 5 years? So I'll probably accept it.
It depends on how the person has been behaving to me. Just because it's 5 years does not mean we have been good for that 5 years. So if I've had issues that 5 years, and I know that there's a probability that it might not lead to something serious, I will break up.
I will. Because even the man I'm dating will ask me to accept it. It's very important. Money is very important. It's very important.
I mean, it depends on the relationship I have with the person. If I have like 5 years and I really love the person, well, but it is $20 million. I'm sorry. It's $20 million to be $20 million. So, yeah, I think I'll accept the money.
Yes, very, very. Why? Immediately, because you don't know if the guy will later, end up with you because they have many chicks,
Sure, we end it. I need money, that's it. I have dreams. I have what I want to use money for, you understand? Like, I need enough capital, you understand? So, I need something to just start off myself. If I have enough money, I can choose any guy of my choice.
TSM, it's Truth Syndrome Monday.
Girls are what?
People are scum.
Or rinchin.
Or cheering.
Why all of now did these guys? I thought the whole idea was there was Sapa in the land. Like, no, you people are playing now. 20 million naira. Leave this girl of 5 years. I'll give you this money. And you people are saying you will not collect. Are you playing? Is this play? I beg. Me now they whine me. You not even talk dollars. Are you? How much is inside that your account? I beg.
You know what my thoughts are? My thoughts are, if you now eventually say you not collect, like if it was true life story, and you now say, no, this is my relationship. After 2 days, the person says something again. Premium client.
You chop breakfast.
I am so sorry because I just remember that somebody said that people change, but money doesn't change.
Imagine you tell your partner.
All right, now, so of course it is TSM, Truth Syndrome Monday, and we asked you the question: you're offered 20 million naira to end your serious relationship or 5 years. Will you collect the money or refuse it?
So you know what Honeypot said actually came to mind, that what if you tell your partner, oh, someone offered me 20 million and I refuse it, and that one now causes the breakup. Won't you, my sister?
All right, please, let's read messages. So people are writing.
Yes, I'm on Twitter right here. Sisters Emeka3 says, I'll collect the money. Who relationship help? I bet me ask them. At Carl_Nanen says, after the pain, you're okay. At Kennedy 1756243 says, yes, I will, but I will restart the relationship after 1 week. All this Ogbon Sodiki. Because normal, them catching people. Because normal, we go they break. We they go break before.
It's true now. People go on breaks.
At Just_Michael says, even she herself go advise me to collect the money.
Okay, we have a caller. Yes. Hello, Ibukun.
Yeah, hello.
Hi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
So what would you do? Would you take it or leave it?
For the 30 million, if it's a serious relationship for 5 years, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, I won't collect the money. But,
you won't?
Yeah, I won't collect the money.
Ibukun, how much do your account? Ibukun, wait. Wait, Ibukun, wait now. How much do your account?
Actually, I'm here too. I'm not.
You are still in school?
I'm working.
So if somebody wants to give you, are you in a relationship now?
Yes.
A serious one?
No.
Bad guy.
This guy.
No, it's all right. Let's keep it between us.
All right, thank you for calling.
Thank you, Buku. Before we go and cast ourselves.
All right, so are you still reading?
I'm still on Twitter at 2KX2 says, do we have to debate on this? Give me money. She no gas no say now because of money I did JP save. You see, it's like stop finding the land. People are taking the money. At Olabode Sammy 1 says, ASAP, who relationship help? Jesse Kalamu says, is this a question or a view?
There is a Yoruba adage that says, "Oh maton."
What does that mean?
Money go
and on those buses,
money go finish now.
Person go remain. And then on those Lagos buses, you hear no person again. No
man like God.
No person again. Koseyomo. This is the definition of Koseyomo. All these people like this.
Eyanwa in the building.
Yeah.
King.
No more person.
King in the building.
King in the building.
All right. So I am on Facebook right here, and we have Alaga Shade, who says, I'll end it sharply.
You see?
Princess Zohi here says, okay, let's pick Amaka's call. Hello, Amaka from Lagos.
Hello.
Hi, Amaka. Amaka, I hope you will not disappoint, Sha. Amaka, what do you go do? Oh, wow, I'm so sorry. And I really wanted to hear Amaka. Oh,
Amaka disappoint us.
Amaka, please call back.
All right, so Princess Zoe Ayolua here says, no matter how strong and reliable the relationship is, 20 mila all the way. Doshima Oduga here says, 20 million on behalf of me and my partner. We accept the offer.
Okay.
So I'm still reading, Sha, because the last person just offered me says 20 million. Doshima, well done. No, 20 million on behalf of me and my partner. We accept the offer. Oritoke Omo Queen here says, I'll continue with my relationship for 5 years, dating. Love is sweet, so I'll refuse their money, make them go.
Do you have money?
All right, so Ella Simon here says, it depends on if it's worth it. Please, where is my Miss Dala? Okay.
Dala is chilling with 20 million.
Yeah. Okay. I go.
Okay, so I'm on Facebook, and Ainke Ayin says, he never reached 5 years, so I go collect the money to make it 5 years. At Agu says cash or transfer.
No time.
Read one at Okwayami says, I go collect Ambiko. Who relationship help? Herrero Nama Wambo Damara. Hojay's brother say 1 million. I will end it.
Straight up, man.
Wow.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
At all. Like what?
We have a call from Joss.
Hello.
Hello. Rita,
Hi,
how are you? Hi. Okay, so what would you do in this situation, Rita?
Okay, I'll collect it to him. With the situation in this country, just give me 5 million. I'll take 1 million per year.
Hey! 1 million per year.
Hey, settlement.
Now, wow.
Yes,
Rita, you have spoken well.
You've got me investing with the 1 million.
For 5 years.
Wow. Now, wow, Rita.
Thank you, Rita, for calling.
Thank you so much for calling.
You shocked me.
Back on Twitter, Fiora_Jan says, if it's a toxic 5 years relationship, I'll bounce for 5 years.
You don't want no toxic relationship
I can't
for 5
come
years.
and kill
joking?
myself for nothing. Samilo says, Omo, I go end a relationship where I never see 5K. Now him and no go end for 20 million. You didn't whine.
Wow.
At blackmail_OG says 20 million. LOL. Otilo, I'm gone. At Fela D85 says 20M. 20M is enough for me to look for another fine girl now.
Hojay's people.
We have Gift all the way from Lagos. Hello, Gift.
Hello.
Good afternoon, Gift. So what would you do?
Love is sweet, but when money enter love is sweet.
Obio. Tell them.
Tell us more.
Accept that 20 million. We start looking back. Like, I don't even, if I was your sister and I tell you someone offered me 20 million.
I will disown you.
Brother Hojay.
You see, Gift, let them know.
I will just accept the 20 million. Bye-bye.
So everybody who has been wondering, why is this life like this? They say, the world has changed, oh. It didn't used to be like this way back, oh. Have you seen? The love of money is what? The root of...
Thank you, Gift, for calling.
Of all evil.
Thank you. Back on Twitter, Nancy Broke167 says, Sarkodie law is gone. Waiting relates for the relationship. Said, I beg, give me the money straight, but waiting they pay me, be say, all these things don't play out in reality. At Bobby_Ray_213 says, Naira is worthless. My guy, why you form now? 20M. Which one be Naira is worthless? Guy, are you playing? At Ferdinand 05729869 says, for relationship, when I don't invest past 20 million, you have to do better.
Another angle.
So we have to increase the money for you to leave that relationship.
As they don't invest past 20
Who is increasing money? I don't get the money. Then why I go leave the relationship?
Okay, so...
Only for get the money.
Interesting.
Let me go back to Facebook.
No more person, Sha, in this.
I'm back on Facebook and Sixtus Egbo says, I'll collect the money. Who relationship help? I'll use the money to build a new one that will bring impact. Bakare Rashid Olaya says, love and money is two different things. I will stay with my relationship. Olajumoke Zainab Oshisonya says, good question. If I say the future of our relationship and I know we can make more than that money, I won't collect because 5 years, no be joke. But Mukhtar Abidemi Kauta now says, I go end them sharply. I go build another relationship. James says, good afternoon, fine gang. With the speed of light, I will leave even though I will feel bad about it. Then later, I will give her 2 million, make she old body.
And she'll be happy.
Love your show.
And she'll be happy.
All right. Ayo Mide here says, I be relationship they mad me. This is Hojay's spirit. Like I read this in Hojay's voice.
As in...
I'm so like what?
That's defamation of character, by the way.
We have another caller here. Hello.
Hello.
Hermes from Lagos. How are you?
I'm fine. So good talking to you.
All right. Promise, are you in a relationship?
So, I cannot leave my boyfriend for 20 million.
Oh, wow. Love is sweet.
How much
is money inside that relationship?
No. Maybe they should be making 50 million. I'll think about it.
Maybe
50 million?
Yes.
How much? I promise, how much do you have in your account?
No, you don't. You can't tell you. Maybe there is money in that relationship.
How much do you have in your account?
It's confidential.
Maybe they are constantly buying 200,000 naira
bags,
gelato for promise. So what are you talking about?
Flying to go eat pizza.
So I'm telling you. So she wakes up in Dubai and then she sleeps in the UK and she goes to Paris on. So
thank you for calling.
We know your type. So I mean,
thank you for calling. Promise. Additional blog says, "Good day, gang. If not me, I go tell my babe I still love you." But I will see you later, baby. 20 million will not be small money. Peace.
Okay, so Callistus Parker says, good day, gang. As for me, Mr. Kali, if I'm enjoying the relationship the way I see fit, then I'll not collect the money. But if it's not the relationship I enjoy, I'll collect the money.
Is it Kali Parker that likes...
If money day, women go come. I don't see J-Pop, Big Brother, Nigeria All-Stars. Yes, they waiting happen.
It's
because of you people now.
In there as fake housemates.
Catherine. Did you hear what Kali Parker said? Kali Parker actually really likes Catherine. And so, go away, Sadiq. Kalipaka likes Catherine, and so that's why Kalipaka is saying if that relationship is good. So, Catherine, behave if that relationship is good.
Which relationship?
Okay.
Doreen underscore Lapesi says, I'll collect the money and forget the relationship. And so many reactions right
A lot.
Yeah,
Most people are collecting money.
Okay, well, we have to go. We wish we could actually read more than this.